body armor, and this ain't makeup, sweetheart, it's WarPaint.
They told you the war was over, and that the culture battle was done, dusted, settled. They told you to go home, smile nice, and obey. But you're here. And so am I. Which means it's not over. Who wants to begin?
I'm tired of sleeping and dreaming about the shell of a being. I'm tired of working and bleeding. I am the God and I mean it.
There can be only one.
16, pouring up another scene. Papa got the vaccine, so ain't no acting, play no practice. Niggas wanna check this out, the playlist. Acting brainless, fuck you, pay me. I'm tired of sleeping and dreaming about the shell of a being. I'm tired of working and bleeding. I am the God and I mean it.
Mike.
I come back from a long time and I don't turn on my mic again. Of course, guys. So welcome back to WarPaint. As I was just saying, it's Saturday the 14th and we've taken a little bit of a hiatus because, as you know, we're bringing forth new life. So that causes some interruptions. I would like to welcome for the first time in a long time, Mr. RamZPaul. Thank you so much for joining us today. It has been far too long and I'm excited to go over these videos about the fight with Gypsy Crusader and everything. But why don't you tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you? What have you been doing in your life? How's the streaming been? And yeah, where can we follow you? Where I want to send all of my followers over to you.
Yeah, just I'm RamZPaul. You can follow me on Twitter under RamZPaul, and I post all my videos there. That's probably the easiest way. And of course, the big thing has been the war with Iran. I think everyone's following that, so it's been quite busy. I've been streaming every night on that, and it gets a lot of engagement, obviously, because it's such a turnaround from Trump's pledge of no more foreign wars in the Middle East, and here we are again. And it's just really crazy. So I've been active with that. I've been enjoying life in Arkansas in the Ozarks here. It's becoming spring. Everything's starting to bloom. It's beautiful. And so, yeah, I'm ready for another year. This is good.
Yeah, you're right. It has been, it's about time too. I was really, really getting over the cold. I'm not a very cold friendly person. So yeah, the war in Iran, there's a ton of crazy stuff going on right now. So I like to enjoy like what I call my junk food TV internet drama. You know what I mean? So
I love that too. I love that. And all the, have you ever heard of Kiwi Farms? I like to go on there.
I love Kiwi Farms. Yes.
It's all the gossip of all the crazy personalities. And it's so funny. Some of these crazy personalities, it kind of transitioned to the Iranian war, is one of Trump's advisors now is Laura Loomer. I'm like, what the hell? She was just like this crazy girl. I mean, I kind of liked her, but everything is so crazy now. It's great.
You know, I've only ever had good experiences with Laura, and we disagree on quite a bit, but you're right. I mean, she's effective. You could give her that.
Oh, she's a bulldog. You remember the time she chained herself to Twitter when she
chained herself to Twitter with the Star of David on her shirt? I mean, that was one of the most gangster things I've ever heard in my entire life.
Yeah, she would go on these in the heyday 2015, 16, 17. She would go on like the Right Stuff with Mike Enoch, and they would just be bullying her because she's a Jewish or supposedly Jewish. And she always just loved that crowd. She just loved it. It was a fun time.
Well, when she stormed the stage at Shakespeare in the Park.
Yeah, that was great.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite things ever. So This is we'll kind of segue this into what's going on right now with Gypsy Crusader. When internet beefs go IRL, you know, like Laura Loomer going out into the street, Gypsy Crusader, and I want to say I think it's Supa Hot Fire. It doesn't matter. He's I did want to bring up his I think you probably recognize the meme that he's from. I know me and Charles did. Let me see if I can share my screen really quick and get that on there, because I actually laughed a lot when I realized who this was. Okay. Let me do. Does this guy mean anything to you? Here, let me play the video.
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's a number. Psych! That's the wrong number.
Oh yeah, that's a famous meme. Yeah.
Rapper.
So that's Mr. Supa Hot Fire. All right.
I love blacks. They're like clowns. It's funny.
No, I know it really is, and you know, people. I don't give a shit anymore, quite frankly. But it's like it's like going to the zoo with these kinds of videos. It's like,
yeah, I mean, blacks. I get along with them. I mean, they can be dangerous in certain circumstances, but they're kind of the clowns of the human race. It's kind of funny how they do.
It's true. It's true. I mean, I've noted this before. I've always grown up kind of in the emo alt scene crowd. Yeah. So like I feel like there's definitely like I don't know like a oppression depression understanding between the goths and emos and the blacks, and they don't seem to have problems with each other ever. They like even I went to DC for Warped Tour, and Charles was with me. Even walking through kind of a sketchy neighborhood, we were passing through like a big group of black guys smoking a blunt, and I was like, this can go, I guess, one of three ways if we're gonna be fair.
Hold up. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Nothing will happen, they'll be chill, or something will happen. Mm-hmm. And,
whichever way, my head was on a swivel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, never relax. That's for sure. Yeah, you know, things are.
You know, they were the smoking weed kind, so they were chill, and they just kind of you could see them see us, and we're all in our like black getup for like the emo Warped Tour. So they're just like, all right, pass my little. Everybody, get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Yeah.
Which is, I've always seen that, but. There's just a particular, you know, like I actually think one of my favorite stories of that is my husband getting banned off of, I think it was either Craigslist for he put up an advertisement because him and his friends wanted a sassy black friend, you know, like the archetype of like the like, hey girl, you know. I guess they also consider that gay, but I guess a lot of black culture is gay culture.
Down low, right? The down low, they call that,
right? And so the beef between Mr. Super Hot and my good friend Paul.
And you can tell Supa Hot is black just by how he spells his name, right? I mean,
exactly. I mean, if there was any question about it before, Mr. Supa with an A, instead of a hard R.
Yeah.
So it seems to me as if this guy doesn't actually care that Paul is racist. I think he doesn't think Paul is racist enough, which I think is really funny. We have a video clip of that here, actually. I'll play that really quick so everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Nigga, I was gonna lap ass on this weak ass nigga. I was gonna lap ass. I don't even take this nigga seriously.
I know.
And you're talking about, what you say about, wait, hold on. What you say about my frontal lobe?
I said,
you said something about my frontal lobe?
Yes, you lack any.
You said, nigga, you got that from Django, bitch.
You lack it. You
got that from Django. Everybody see that scene, nigga. You learn how to be racist, nigga. You learn how to be racist, nigga. I was born around niggas I don't like.
Did scam likely while you up this much?
Nigga, I'll fight both y'all, nigga.
Oh yeah, we can go right now? Both those right now?
I know he's fake, because listen to me. If he was really racist, he'd be a doctor somewhere making kids sick. If he was really racist, he'd be a basketball coach and he'd be telling the best black kid that he sucks, crushing his dream. If you was really racist, you'd really be doing some shit. If you was really racist, you wouldn't share the ring with a black guy. You're a fake as fuck. I'ma dominate you, bitch.
I don't think any of that even made any sense.
I can't wait. Fuck it.
Like it's hard to reply to such stupidity.
You're not racist, nigga. Real G's moving silence like lasagna. If you was racist, you're saying nigga. Real racist don't say nigga. Real racist hide that nigga.
I don't say that.
Hide that. Nigga, real racists go up to black people and talk to them and act friendly, and behind their back are racist. Nigga, real racists wear a mask. The fact that you're out and about racist, you're not doing a very good job of it, bitch.
Maybe it's just because I'm not afraid of any of you.
All right, shut up, bitch.
Shit.
It's as simple as that. I've stand on my beliefs. I always have.
Hey, your mother sucks dicks in hell.
I have plenty of.
Your mother sucks dicks in hell.
People know
Your mother
exactly.
sucks dicks in
People know
hell.
exactly where I stand, and
That's
I
a real
don't hide
thing.
it. I don't have to hide it. I am what I am, and I believe what I believe.
Then fight me then.
All right, I believe what I believe.
Me too. You ain't scared of a
He's
nigga that
coming
fight
up
me.
right here.
Who said that?
I said that. K-Mac the Great.
Oh.
Nigga, if you was racist, you would be a fucking judge and you be giving niggas 20 years for small shit. You don't even know how to be racist,
Right
nigga.
now, I'm in a
you don't even
place-
know what you're doing, nigga.
Right
you don't
now,
even know how
I'm
to
in a
do
place
it, nigga.
that's surrounded by people who hate me. I'm surrounded by people who hate me,
I know
and yet
niggas
I'm
got 10
still
years
here.
of weed. Nigga, that's racist.
I'm here.
I know racist.
All right.
You're not one of them, bitch.
I know.
You're
You know
not one of them,
everything.
nigga. You're in the ring
You
with
know
a black
everything,
dude. Come
Supa
on, my
Hot
nigga.
Fire.
They ain't let a black nigga fight for a heavyweight champion
You know
for years,
everything
nigga.
except how to
Jack
make another
Johnson, the
meat
man
and be
act,
famous
nigga.
off of
A
it
real
the next
racist will
10
never get in the ring
fucking
with a Negro. You ain't shit, nigga.
Okay, I thought this was part of this clip, but in one of these clips, he was talking about like, I'm actually racist as opposed to him because he's hated the quote, the nigga, his whole life. You know, his dad left his mom and all this other stuff. And like, I hated the real black. So as you can imagine, these two interacting online, otherwise it's been hilarious to watch. And now we have this fight happening. Have you seen, do you know much about Gypsy?
No, I read. Is he like? Well, he's gypsy. His father was a gypsy, and his mother's a Mexican. Is that true?
I actually don't know. I know he's I think his ethnicity comprises more of white than anything else, but I know he's.
Is he? Oh, okay, yeah. That was.
I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% on.
He's kind of a troll, right? And that black guy Supa was basically saying, "You're just bullshitting. You're just playing a character."
Well, the thing is, I mean, like Paul. Okay, so I knew Gypsy back when he was Paul Miller. All right, back when he's still Paul Miller, but Paul Miller, I don't know if you know Paul Miller's story at all, but we'll recap just a little. He was trying to go to a Proud Boy event in New York City because he was doing investigative journalism. He had a video where he went outside of Jeffrey Epstein's house and was talking to some of the girls trying to go into Jeffrey Epstein's house. He did on the ground reporting like that. He went to go to a Proud Boy event with a girl, and a bunch of BLM people, Antifa type, I think it was BLM specifically, surrounded him, tried to beat him up, but he's a Muay Thai fighter. He's been a Muay Thai fighter for the good bit of his life. So he was able to fend himself off, but they tried to kill him. And in that process, they took his wallet, his ID, whatever, and they doxed him, and they doxed his family. They came and a bunch of them came and threatened to burn his house down. And I think that was the fight that caught him a felony. So they rearrested him again under the direct orders of the ADL, basically like, go after this guy because he's, talking. And then he gets out and he puts on the Joker makeup, and the rest is kind of
right. Yeah.
history.
So he kind of adds to his persona there. He's got a character, basically. Gypsy Crusader is like his character.
Yeah. So he's he'll go on, he goes like on Omegle, and he dresses up in different characters. He does like the Riddler, and he does like a therapist, and like, he encounters people like this guy. But yeah, if you don't like, Gypsy has actually fought, for a while. I'm gonna put the video up of them squaring up because, I mean, you can judge for yourself, everyone. This isn't gonna be a fight.
Yeah, he looks a lot bigger than the black guy.
He's taller.
Yeah.
Have anything to say to each other?
His arm is the size of that dude's head.
His upper body is bigger than his mid body, unlike the other guy.
The press conference I'm going
Like,
He
there's
looks
no
like
way
Urkel.
that Gypsy doesn't win this fight.
He looks like Urkel standing next to him. Gypsy's over here like patting him on the belly, flipping him on the
I
boob.
don't think so. You don't know.
All right, Urkel. You have a good one.
Yeah, he said it.
There's a reason why they have weight classes. There's no way Gypsy loses that fight there.
Yeah, no, there is. He's a much bigger guy. He's gonna kill him probably.
I mean, the part that really amuses me, so on the War
Well,
Boys,
the other guy's not. Is the other guy a boxer? Does he ever box before or fought before? Like,
I
for
don't know
real?
if he has any history of
Because
fighting
usually
whatsoever.
that comes off really bad. I remember, I don't know if you know who Andy Worski is. He got in the ring to fight, but he's not a fighter, and he came up against a fighter. He got knocked out in like 10 seconds. And that's typically what happens. So if he's going against Gypsy Crusader, who has a history of fighting in the ring, and this guy has no experience fighting, it's going to be a joke.
The only thing he has, and we'll take a look at some comments in a second. The only thing that he has is that Gypsy hasn't been in a fight in about 10 years, I think he said.
Doesn't matter.
And it's hard for him to do training formally because he doesn't want to get people blacklisted or whatever. So it's hard for him to find a spot to train in.
How old is he? Just curious. Would you say, Gypsy?
I think 37.
So he's for fighting. That's fairly old.
Yeah, that's fairly old for a fighter.
How old is the other guy? He looks. I mean, he's probably in his 30s or so.
Maybe. I do you want to? Can you check that out for us, Charles? Can you look that up and see?
Yeah.
Supa Hot Fire.
But you're right. Supa Hot doesn't really look like a well-conditioned athlete or boxer.
So I'm not super familiar with the guy who is hosting the fight. He has his own fight group now, apparently. He's a streamer. I do know that about him. Aiden Ross. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so Aiden Ross apparently put up the money for this fight. So what I think is really funny about that is it's funny. I'm sure a lot of people challenge Paul. Paul gets death threats probably on the daily. But on Warboy Studios, we had Paul on. He's a really good friend of mine. But we were doing a panel and we had our token libtard on, and he just said something really dumb. We don't need to dredge up the past, but he said some disparaging things about Paul's mother, who passed away from cancer when he was in prison. So Paul was like, all right, well, I want to fight you. Like, you're a man. You said some stuff. I want to fight you. And we were going to organize that fight. And I think Patty's going to watch this fight tonight and be like, never mind.
Oh, so they're fighting tonight. Tonight.
Yeah, they're fighting tonight. It's going to be on X, YouTube. I think it's on X, or maybe it's on Kick. I don't know. His handles for those of you who are curious, at Jokerwaffen Fren, Fren. Yeah, white
and
guy.
is it a boxing match or is it
yeah, it's a boxing match. I know Gypsy prefers Muay Thai, but I think it's just going to be. I'm sure he was fine with the boxing match.
All right. So after you hear this, you're going to say, "Oh yeah, Gypsy 100%. If it wasn't 100% before, he's going to win." Supa Hot Fire is Deshaun Raw. He's 37 years old.
Oh, so they're about the same age.
They're about the same age.
Yeah,
So you got two older guys. One of them's fit and one of them's not.
Mhm.
One of them's taller, one of them's not. One of them's got a bigger upper body, the other's got a bigger stomach area.
Right.
Yeah, I think
Oh yeah, he's got more of a reach. He's got more experience. He's got more fire. There's no way.
reach experience.
And he doesn't look powerful, the black guy, because sometimes
No.
even if you're out of shape, sometimes if you're familiar with boxing, an older boxing guy that has lost his quickness, but if he still has the punch, he could get lucky and get the guy down. But I don't even see it with this guy.
No.
So I do have a few more videos of that guy, but I want to skip over for a second to this Aiden Ross guy. So last night, he's obviously him and Gypsy clash because this guy's very proud to be Jewish. And Gypsy is very openly against this. So we got a compilation, I think, here of their interaction.
Live? This is live. Yeah, let me pull up the chat.
Oh, they can see me?
I'm not too bad, huh? Well, all right. You see, that's why I had to wear the yarmulke, guys. All Jews, we're all good people, dude. Like, I promise.
No, they're not.
I'm a good person.
You listen to me.
Do you like me?
No.
What?
I don't like you. I've never liked you. I hate you.
What?
I can't fucking stand you. I think you're an asshole.
Damn.
You know what kills me about you?
What?
You did this, right? You threw money at me so that you could hope that some nigger kicks my...
Hey! What the fuck is that?
No, that's what you want.
No, I don't!
You want some black guy to beat me up so then you think that I'm gonna just go away from the internet. That's what you think, right?
No, I don't!
But that's what you want.
I want Supa Hot Fire to win!
Yeah, but why do you want him to win?
Because you disrespect my Jew! I'm a Jew!
See? See?
Do you like me? As a friend?
Pay me?
Yeah, you're gonna get paid. Yeah, yeah. You're
No,
gonna,
for whatever we talked
yeah,
about.
yeah.
earlier?
You're gonna get paid. Yes.
When?
Right outside.
I like him. He's a showman. He's a showman. He's
I really
entertaining.
like Paul. I mean, like, you know, all like persona.
How much of this is real and how much is they're just doing a show? It looked like a show to me.
Well, I mean, between him and Aiden, I mean, Paul was being 100% serious. I
Was
can tell
it?
you that.
Because that
Paul's
looked like
100%.
they set it up. They set it up to kind of build the hype and stuff. And
No, I think Paul's 100. I honestly, like, you could kind of tell the difference when Paul's kind of goofing around and playing with somebody. You know what I mean? Actually,
Yeah.
I got a really good clip right here, exactly of that. We'll just
Done wonders for me. But you know, just for a peace offering, I brought you something. I brought you for you.
Okay. Would you bring him?
For peace.
Oh my God.
For me and you. You know what I mean? I think this would be. I know a lot of guys, you know, that are in your. You guys don't really like me, so I wanted to bring this to show you that I want to be standing in solidarity with you.
his arms crossed like he's in grade
Right?
school.
All right.
Hell no, you ain't good. I need that
So,
next.
so let me tell you something, brother. Do I got the floor with the chicken? Okay.
Oh, this might be the comment I was talking about.
I have a brother.
I did forget the watermelon. I forgot the watermelon in the cart.
That's whack. That's lit.
You had a watermelon too.
I have a brother.
Wait, Whack, why are you saying where's the watermelon?
He gave me permission to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He told me to do it. He said it's all right.
Oh, it's streaming? It's not real life? Oh, okay. My bad. I mean to cut you off, Supa Hot. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. He acts racist, but he's not. My father
Oh yeah,
has 2 kids the same age, me and my brother, and we're not twins. He had 2 women pregnant at the same time. So my mother hates my father. So
what is your relationship?
I was born
What is
in
your
a
relationship?
it's a typical black experience there. Yeah.
Exactly. So the rest
Yeah.
of that clip, it's like I was born into hating niggas. You know? Like,
Yeah, that was funny. So yeah, they're promoting it up. So, do people have to pay to watch, or is it free?
no, it's free. I think it's free to watch.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, this you know, this Jewish guy, you know, he was like, "Fuck Paul Miller. I'm gonna see if I can organize a fight." But like, he didn't even get a real fight.
There's all the stereotypes. It's so hilarious. You have the Jewish guy trying to make the shekels off this. You have the black guy
White
that's kind of dumb.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think it's just gonna. I'm trying to convince everybody over at the Warboy Studios to stream it tonight, but who knows? They might play their video games instead. I got a couple clips here, Paul. We'll like pause and react. I think this one's not terribly long, but it was the precursor video, basically him talking about getting brought in for this fight. Here, let me add it to here. I thought I added it already. Oh, cancel, don't do that. You know what? We'll just play this one instead. That's fine. This is also the fight prep video.
Content that I put out, my political beliefs that I have over the years, I've been blacklisted from the fight.
I would say this Paul that you're seeing right here is like the realest Paul.
Yeah, it's sounding real.
So when they asked me to take this fight, I was hesitant because I knew that like I can't really train the way that I need to. But I didn't want to put anybody in jeopardy coming here with me, being in my corner, because they could face backlash, and I didn't want them to deal with that. So I just said, listen, I'll just go alone. Like I don't need anybody. I'll be fine. Whatever happens, happens, and we just do it.
I get you.
So.
Pause. Yep. Pause. Yep. Go body hook right hands.
Pause.
Yep. Keep this tight.
And I'm thankful to Brand Risk and to my sponsor for letting me do it. You know, it's I know it was a big risk on their part, both sides, and it's just a blessing, man. It's a real blessing, and it's funny too. Like, my mom passed away when I was in prison, and today's her birthday. So, it's her this week doing this. It's maybe it's Providence, you know. It's crazy.
So I gotta get going. I have a obligation today. Speaking.
That's all right. We're gonna go just a little bit
speaking of
longer.
mothers.
We got some some comments here I want to read out loud, and we'll respond to, and then we'll hop off. But thank you for being on, Charles.
Yeah, good
Hey.
talking to you, Ramsey.
Good to see you.
All right. So apparently, and I haven't confirmed this. This is just a comment, but someone is claiming that they sat Paul next to Blueface, who is a gang member who just got out of prison for attempted murder. So, like, frankly, like, when Paul said, like, you know, I'm sitting in a room full of people who hate me, he's probably right. There's probably people there who would be really happy to see a lot of damage get done to him. So again, it makes you wonder, right? Like, why would they pick this, like, obvious weak guy to go step into a fight with somebody who's, like, got a foot on him and, like, 10 times his muscle definition? Like, what is this the low IQ in full view?
Yeah, unless would they pay Paul to take a fall? Just say, hey, we'll give you money if you.
Yeah, but listen, I would stake my entire reputation on this. Paul would never take money to take a fall from this guy.
All right, yeah, that's because that'd be the only angle I could see. How about if Paul would he keep it going on a little bit longer just to give people a show? Sometimes boxers do that.
I believe that I know that happens. We all know that a lot of that stuff is pre-scripted and fake and whatever, but no. I don't. There is not a world. Honestly, that would have me believing in clones. You know what I mean? Like if Paul
the clones are real. The clones are real.
That's true. I would be like, nope, Paul's been replaced. There's no way.
Oh, okay,
I need a DNA test right now.
Yeah. No, it should be fun. I mean, it has all the drama and everything, and all fights they even just famous fights, they do the hype beforehand. This is part of the shtick they do. So,
well, they did a full press conference. That was the couple of the clips we watched were from the press conference, and that.
Yeah, that's common where they go back and forth and they act all tough. This is what they do at every fight. So I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised either, but I mean, I think, like I said, I think this is going to be one of the fastest fights in recorded history. I don't see any other way. Other than Paul getting in there and just wiping the floor with this guy.
Yeah, unless he decides just to have fun for a couple of rounds before he beats up.
Yeah, toy with him. Yeah,
that could happen. I could see that happening. So yeah, that's it. So you know Paul in real life, huh?
Yeah, we've been he befriended my husband first. We've been friends with him for quite some time. We're actually naming our son Paul. Like,
I recommend that name. So
it's a great name. It's the first, and I'm not sure if in my husband's family, but he's got a lot of people we don't know of. So.
Well, it's weird because Paul used to be a very common name. Now it's not as common anymore. It's really weird, but I like it. Obviously,
it's a real red-blooded American name.
It is.
It'll be our fourth child too, so we're officially above replacement.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
When's your baby due?
It is due at the end of May.
Oh, that's coming up. All right.
Yeah, so I feel like a pumpkin who has sprouted arms and legs, but it's always worth it at the end, and I think this will be a really exciting fight to watch.
Yeah, no, that it should be fun, and it'd be interesting to see the clips and everything.
Oh, it'll be cool. So again, thank you very much for coming on. I know this was just like a goofy episode, but
it's fun. I enjoyed it, and I've heard of Gypsy Crusader, and I remember his stunts he's done. He's pretty funny on that, and he's got a little bit of trolling him, I can tell, and he's an entertainer, and that's good to do. Makes it fun. So yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming on, and hopefully you'll be back soon with us playing D&D.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I'm up for that. Yeah,
that would be so much fun. We've got a lot. Well, this is the background setting that I made for our D&D game. I just thought it looked pretty right now. So thanks again for coming on.
All right.
Can everybody follow you? Tell us where what your handle is and everything.
Yes, just RamZPaul, RamZPaul. Just go on X or whatever. You'll see me, and my YouTube links are there. That's the easiest way to do it. So. I stream usually every night except on the weekends unless something big happens. So around 9 p.m. at night, East Central.
Okay, perfect.
All right.
Go watch your streams, and thank you for coming on. This has been WarPaint. I hope you all wore it well.
All right. Bye-bye.